Hi, welcome to Shama Mindfulness Program. My name is Sadaf Akhtar and I've been delivering these sessions and look forward to delivering a lot more on a variety of topics to help you with anxiety, stress, and just finding that peace and calm in your life. So why not give Shama a follow on their Facebook or YouTube account to access lots of other free resources to get you to become the best version of yourself. Why not drop me a follow too on Resonate Success on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So today we're going to be looking at boosting those brain waves. What do I mean by that? Well, we're talking about getting those positive chemicals in your brain to produce more positive actions, interactions, and thoughts. So what happens is when we engage in mindfulness or meditation practices, two of our brain frequencies are really kind of home in and get us feeling more positive. So what that does essentially is stimulate a relaxing and calm and even creative state of mind. And who doesn't want to have a more creative state of mind? Whether you're a business owner, whether you are a professional, or maybe perhaps you're somebody who looks after your family, or as a student as well. So many benefits that we can derive from this. So, recent scientific studies have highlighted that mindfulness tells us amazing things about the brain. And lots of studies in this area have demonstrated that mindfulness meditation, for instance, changes the areas of the brain that are associated with memory. Now, also on top of that, neurological change happens in the brain in terms of compassion, anxiety, stress, and fear. So, how has this been conducted? Well, through the use of neuro-imagery of the brain. So, recent research has evidenced this, that mindfulness stimulates the parts of the brain, which we often refer to as the intellectual mind or the pre-frontal cortex, which is responsible for stress-reducing neurotransmitters when you engage in meditation. What's actually happening? You're generating higher alpha and theta waves, theta brainwave signals. And what this does, it stimulates that prefrontal cortex in your brain, which generally improves your mood and decreases pain. Incites relaxation, gets you in that zone and boosts your immune system. And, can you imagine the benefits that we can derive if we engage more so in mindfulness and meditative practices? And it's also an added plus because the alpha and theta waves are both associated with high levels of creativity, intuition, and insight, which would benefit you in your work, in your personal life, in your social life, and in your time when you allocate for your self-care. And the side effects are a lot better than opiate side effects, right? Or maladaptive coping strategies such as drugs and alcohol to cope. So all we need to do is simply close our eyes. Yes, that's right. All we need to do is simply close our eyes because the visual field gets a chance, our visual periphery or our visual field gets a chance to just stop. So to close your eyes wherever you are and relax is really, really important. So even when you're awake and not meditating, it's really important to get the brain to slow down to the alpha cycle, the alpha frequency in the brain by closing our eyes. So when we close our eyes, our brain starts to engage in calming the mind. And if you're thinking, what are alpha brainwaves? Well, they're associated with being relaxed in a non-aroused state of mind. Think about it. Every day we're seeing things, we're looking, we're taking information. Our brains are like absolutely complex computers. Think of the high-spec computer that comes to mind. Our brains will outdo any computer. So when we're looking, we're seeing, if you think about it, when we're relaxing, sometimes we close our eyes and we're trying to think. Why do we close our eyes automatically? Well, because your brain is accessing the alpha brain waves to get you into that non-aroused state so you can function and become more creative. So This is why closing our eyes throughout the day, here and there, instantly helps you feel more relaxed because it slows down those busy brain waves and boosts our positive chemicals that are produced in the prefrontal cortex. And theta waves now, I've talked about alpha waves briefly. Theta waves are associated when we access deeper levels of meditation, and they can produce feelings of relaxation generally, which benefit positively in so many ways. And when we engage in deeper meditation or relaxation, what happens is we can actually experience more intense relaxation than that experience in alpha waves. So alpha waves is just simply close your eyes. When we engage in a meditation, which is closing our eyes in most cases, not always, and we breathe and we engage in a guided relaxation of some form, we are actually releasing even more relaxing hormones in our body. So let's see if we can stimulate your alpha and beta brain waves and boost them during this guided meditation practice with our eyes closed. I want to get you feeling super relaxed and at ease as well. So just for a few moments, I'd like you to just stop and close your eyes and relax. And that's simply it. That's all we're doing. And that's all we're doing today. It's simple as that. So to recap, when you meditate, or close your eyes, you're accessing those alpha brain waves to boost positivity in the brain. Now, when you're meditating deeper, you're accessing theta brainwave frequencies and generating higher alpha theta brainwave signals combined. And this helps stimulate your prefrontal cortex, and I know I'm always pointing to it, but that's just automatic, in the brain, which improves your mood and decreases pain and incites that relaxation and boosts that immune system. So, I hope this has been useful for you today. I hope you pick up some pointers. So simply just close your eyes and relax and know that your brain is doing what it needs to do to get you relaxed. So until next time, take care.